So here we are with episode 4 of Stardust Telepath. Last episode, we've got to meet our explosive mechanic, and I would assume in this episode we're going to see the challenge, and we're going to see that I'm on either win or lose. Honestly, both could be possible. It could just be a tie, but then again, you know, maybe Daimon is gonna get so taken back by Umika's resolve that she's just like, alright, you got me. I'm gonna join your crew. Or whatever, right? We'll just see what happens. If you guys like the video, like the video. If you dislike it, dislike it. I do have my full length up on Patreon and early access to non-seasonal and some seasonal shows on the YouTube memberships. Other than that, let us get started. Ooh, the present! The key! And then just the opening. Okay, okay, we're still. Holy shit. Basement. Come down to the basement with me. Damn, dude. Well, at least we know that Haruno's, you know, she's been here for a while. She's got the key to it and everything. Like, what the hell? There's a whole— what the shit? Haruno was the true squatter this whole time. Damn, y'all got your secret club room here now? Woohoo! Yeah, so she's just been chilling her. And then you came to crash this place. But how'd you get the key to it? Oh, asking the important question. So you had realized it? Hype man. Ah, okay. Understandable. Oh. How'd you find the key again? Ooh, that's big responsibility. Got a new room now. Wow! There's just pictures of the lighthouse underneath the lighthouse. Guys, this is serious business. Y'all gotta win against Raimon. A worthy foe. Hona. Going out with friends. Still like a little stubborn Mativu. I love that her sister's just like, I'm just gonna braid it. Right, 15 minutes. Alright, 1 hour ago. Relatable. Look at them, all dressing to their colors. These two are out actually grocery shopping for what they need. And then Yuu's just here, buying whatever the oh, wow. Oh? Wow. She's over here just ah! Earthling alien. Very specific, huh? Wow, a montage of them having fun. Couldn't even barely put up the piece. Gotta bring you up. Wow. Really got her fucking hands up too. I like this one of me being held hostage. Yeah, Ramen would love that, huh? Gunvalion. That's supposed to be ET in the back? HK, is that what it is? Oh! What are you showing? It just looks like you're holding a bubble tea. And yet here you are, huh? Oh, she is trying to defeat herself. I'm gonna build the best fucking rocket I can. I'm gonna beat these fools. Say it with confidence! No, you have to. Whichever. I'm full-blown Japanese. I eat rice. Yes? Trying to win her heart. Nah. How are you guys recording this, by the way? Like, how are you guys recording the meters? Oh, it's just based on where, okay, in the sand, okay. 103. We have to see first. Raimon just, yeah. Come on, Umika, you gotta believe. 110. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. 107. Uh-oh. Feeling a little respect, huh? What are you, an anime villain? What the fuck is this? This is a full-on Jesus Christ, she's just... Wait, what are you doing? It just... Oh, okay. Wait, no, you cheated. There was a plastic bottle around it. 3 versus 1 is even more unfair. Oh, she's all sad. She wanted to be your friend. Tell me your true feelings. Yeah, spit out mean words at me so I can be like... So I can just walk away knowing that, you know. I challenge you to another duel. Oh, might as well say what she wants. Oh. Or everybody else was saying that she looks weird, huh? I'd love to try them on someday. Just wanted you to come back to school again. Wow, let's do it again! Let's have another match. Runs away. The vending machine's the other way. They didn't ask for my help, they just wanted to... Oh, got a little blush on her, huh? Y'all out here fucking checking people's shoes? Maybe she'll come later. Or is she... Oh, is she already... Oh, she didn't even switch shoes, she's just wearing... Cram it. Ooh, put it on. The Tsundere! Ah! How undependable. I have to help you out. Ah! Wow. Oh. Oh, the Tsundere, dude. Well, you know, as expected, Daimon won. Albeit, you know, she kinda, you know, she found the loophole. she found the loophole out here. So she won by that, but, right, she's just out here waiting for them to just beg her to do it, right? But in the end, they didn't. So, you know, instead of her helping them out because they asked her, she ended up doing it anyways because it's out of her own accord, right? So very nice. Woohoo! Full soon. It was hitting right there towards the end. Head empty. Just a universe. That's it. Head empty. But alright, ow. I'm gonna go write my notes and we will be right back to the center. Alright, so that was episode 4 of Stardust Telepath. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this was a pretty good episode, you know? A nice conclusion of bringing Raimon into the crew. Thought this was a very fun episode. Just put a little note on Haruno, since, you know, we kind of just easily recruited Haruno, right? Doesn't really need to know much else other than the fact that, you know, she wants to be a representative, the Earth representative for the aliens and such, right? And that she loves Earth. Here we are with her showcasing this secret room under the lighthouse, and it's just like, okay, how do you have this key, this knowledge of this secret underground room and all that, right? And so we've got Umika, who asks the question, and Haruno says that her grandpa used to be the lighthouse keeper, and that's why she knows about this place. And she says, like, I lost the key at some point, I couldn't get it, and so it's just like, okay, how did you get this key? But she took it and she stuffs it in her pocket, and so she gives this key over to you. Like, oh, ever since I heard you taking up residence in the lighthouse, you know, I've been worried about your living situation. And so she kind of gives that off as just like, hey, this is yours now. This is your responsibility now. And I was just like, okay, at first I'm like, whatever. But then Yuu goes and she's just like, I'm gonna open this up for everybody, right? This isn't just my room. This is everybody's room. Comrade! It's everybody's room now. She says it was yours to begin with, so I can't hog it all to myself. And Haruno seems surprised by this. She's just like, what? But Yuu says this place is important for you, ain't it? I think it'd be for the best if you came over to play a whole lot. And then, you know, we have that zoom in for a bit of just her going, and she's like, oh yeah, I suppose. So it's like, that's interesting, right? I assume we're gonna learn a little bit more about Haruno's grandpa, her relationship with this lighthouse, right? Since we know that she's been here even before you came over. Or maybe that was her first time coming back in a long while. Who knows, right? But she's been here since when she was a child with her grandpa and such. You know, when she said that her grandpa used to be a lighthouse keeper, and even though it's been abandoned, they still hang out with each other at the lighthouse under this basement room, just her as a child with her grandpa, and I'm just over here having dark thoughts. I'm just like, oh no! But, I mean, I don't think this show is gonna get that dark, but like, let's... so I'm not even gonna... Let's move on from that. But, it's an interesting part with Haruno, right? Got some speculations and all that, but we won't really know until we see it, you know, kind of like with what I was thinking about Daimon during the part where she was telling Umika to just spit it out or something, right? So anyways, that's an interesting point for Haruno. I assume we're going to get a little bit more of that soon later, you know? So we also get to see this girl who's just picking up bottles, and I think we've seen her in the opening. That's why she looks a little familiar. I would assume so, but yeah, she's here, and perhaps we will see her some other time as well. So that will be fun. But after all this, we've just got the whole picture montage thing. I love these pictures of just her in the corner hiding off somewhere. That's so funny. And I love that in the end, they literally had to hold her hands up. Yeah, get in the center, Umika. That's fucking fantastic, dude. But they had a nice time, right? We went through this whole montage of them having fun and such, and then we see Gunvalion. Gunvalion? That's what they said? Which I assume it's like, it's Evangelion, right? Raimon likes Evangelion. Then again, I don't know why. It says it's Gunvalion, but like, kind of looks like another robot anime, like Lagan? Something like that. It's that other popular anime that I currently can't remember. All I remember is that I kind of like the first half, and then the second half is just, whatever. Gurren Lagann. I think that's what it is, right? So I'm just like, I don't know, it's Gunvalion, like a combination between Gurren Lagann and Evangelion. Who knows? But we do have like this ET poster over here. I think it says HK instead. And then I don't know what this is. I'm thinking Interstellar, but I don't know. It could be just some other space stuff that I'm not really sure about. I don't really watch movies. But Umika sees this. She knows that Daimon likes this, and so she decides to design a rocket based on Gunvalion, which was pretty nice. And then we head on over to Daimon, who is just over here being a big old tsundere, right? Like, ugh, why am I wasting my time building fucking rock? Why am I even taking this challenge seriously anyways? And she, despite her saying that, she still does it anyway. So like, despite her in protest with herself, the typical tsundere-ness, right? The way that they think and the way that they do it, they're clashing at each other all the fucking time. So here she is, fighting with herself, thinking, why am I doing this? This is so fucking stupid. Still does it anyway. Still builds the rocket anyways. Builds a whole fucking special kind of rocket that uses black powder. She brings all this fucking cool shit just to make sure that she's going to fucking win the challenge. Win the duel, I mean. The way that she goes and she says it, right? She feels like she's only being used for her skills. That's the only reason why they're talking to me, because there's no way that they are going to like me for myself, for my personality, for the way that I am. That just cannot be. The only reason why they're here is because of my skills. And, I mean, in a sense, she is, right halfway through, right? They do want her skill, but they also want to be her friends as well, right? They want the best of both worlds. And as she kind of says, she says, if we don't care about each other, that'll be the end of that. And I thought that's an interesting thought, right? If we don't care about each other, that'll be the end of that. You say we, and you count yourself in, right? Because, well, we counts you in this whole group as well. So the idea that you don't care about each other, right? If you do end up caring about each other, then it won't be the end of that. Right? She's fighting against herself, but in the end, she still has that sense of hope that she's desperately trying to drown out. Desperately, but she's still doing it anyways. So we've got the bottle rocket duel. I just totally forgot that she brought like an entire fucking duffel bag. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. But they've got the whole bottle rocket stuff. And and also this is the part where Naimon is like not trying to tell her about the loophole, you know, like, hey, whichever one flies further wins, right? As long as it's a plastic bottle rocket, right? She's already just making sure, like, you've got these fucking holes right now. I'm gonna fucking jump through them. And of course, they designed it after the Gunvalion Mark III, which again, I think that's a little bit like Gurren. I mean, even the character looks like him, like a combination of the two main-ish character. I don't know if I mean, he's, yeah, anyway, spoiler. But, you know, they design it like that, and she just looks at it, and she's just like, that looks like Gunvalion and Mark III, huh? Just a coincidence. Just a coincidence. Very fun. But yeah, they fire all of this, and in the end, Raimon finds that she is impressed, right? That, oh my god, this... it's not because they got lucky with the win, right? They min-maxed they optimized their rockets. This is some good shit. But she knows that her original bottle rocket isn't going to win, so she pulls out her trump card. The fucking plastic rocket. I love that she has like all the cones out as well. Damn, dude, she worked fast. Work real fast out here, dude. And then she has like the safety arm and the safety key. Very fun, dude. She's just out here firing this fucking rocket. I enjoy that. Yeah, she doesn't want to lose. She's got a competitive spirit, and she's willing to go through these loopholes. You know, it's I'm not cheating technically. I've done everything to the rules. All right, so fuck you. But very fun that despite her winning, she decides that she's going to hear out what Umika says anyways, because again, inside her, she wants that bit of hope. But the way that her thoughts is that spit out whatever you had to say to me. I don't mind hearing out the last words of a loser. And so she's like, you're okay with that, right? I lost. And she, in her head, fine, by me. Yeah, fine by me. Say whatever you want. I bet you'll ask me to help with your rocket or to cough out the parts that you need. Something stupid and selfish like that. You went to all this trouble only to lose the duel. And so, I'll take pity on you and give you a chance. So I can throw those hopes of yours right in the trash. She wants, it's like, if you're going to use me, then I'm going to use you, right? I'm going to use you for my own benefit, which is having that sense of gratitude. Not gratitude, self-gratifying? Is that what it is? If you're going to be selfish, I'm going to have my own selfish means too. But in the end, I think what Umika was probably thinking is that initially, well, what I would assume is that Umika probably would have said the whole rocket the whole goggles thing. But initially, right, as with what, it was either Haruno or Yuu, who's just like, oh, I think we've lost our original goal. Like, the original goal is to get her to help them. And so that's what Umika initially thought about doing as well, right? She probably wanted to ask Naimon, hey, can you help us out? Which, if that was the case, Naimon probably would have just been like, of course, they want me for my fucking skills, right? But because Naimon won, and Umika is in her head thinking, oh my god, this is my last chance to ever talk to Naimon, right? She's never going to go to school, and now that I've lost, the whole duel is that I'm not going to bother her ever again. oh my god, this is the last time I get to say something to her. And so in her panic, she goes and she says what she truly wants to say. What she truly wants to say is that I wanted to tell you that your goggles were super cool. I've thought about it since middle school, and because I'm never going to get this chance ever again, I want to give you this compliment. And as she goes and she says that, you know, I hope I see you at school as well, since you don't go to school. I hope to see you, because I want to see your cool goggles. I want to wear them sometime too, you know? I think it's pretty fucking cool. And I would assume that's probably the first time Daimon ever got that from somebody else, because, again, in the last episode, when she introduced herself in middle school, we've got those girls who's just like, oh, what's with that weird goggle? And Umika was the only one who's just like, wow, she's really cool. So, very nice, right? Despite things not working as intended, it brought out what Umika truly wants to say, right? This is my final chance. And she knows that if it's her final chance and Daimon is never going to see, she's never going to see her again, asking to help out is out of the fucking question, out of the ordeal. That's, this whole duel, gone. Now, this whole duel thing, the whole status of asking to build a rocket, gone. So the only thing that she has left is what she really wants to say. So, I enjoy that, right? That gets Daimon, very, very confuzzled. Because she thought that she was going to be selfish and ask her to help her build the rocket. But here's Umika, who only just wants to compliment her goggles and tell her you should come back to school. I want to hang out with you, right? I want to do this duel. I want to do these duels again. And it's great. I love it, right? And again, as I said, the idea is that if you get Daimon, if you challenge Daimon to the duel and then you get her to do it, right? She might do it unwillingly because, well, she lost the duel and she's just like, oh, whatever. But because she goes and she says all this and Daimon decides that, okay, fine, right? Since you guys are so fucking useless without me, I'm going to voluntarily put myself in your crew, right? I'm gonna play along with your game. And so she ends up doing it willingly instead of having somebody ask her about it. So everything ends up very nice and I enjoy it. I love it. And as I said, towards the end of all this, ooh, the tsundere, ooh, mwah, it's boiling over. Ooh, it's so good. When you get the tsundere together, dude, when it's full tsun, ooh, my god, it's a little too hot. But when you get the tsun and the dere in one, oh my god! I can't fucking believe it. It's too much. Actually, you know what? It's not too much. I want more of it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Give me more of the tsundere. Daimon is so good. So what a good tsundere. You know, if you give me a nice, good old tsundere, chef's kiss all around, alright? Chef's kiss all around. But, as I said, pretty good episode. And if I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.